And we are going to check on our classifier status right now. This is the classifier, and we can see now the classifier is now available and ready to take classifier requests. So with that in there, we're going to run each one of these queries and see what we get back. So the first one is a mail: Dear Bank ABC, can you help me reset my username and password? My computer fell in a lake. And we've got a 98% confidence on that softball utterance, high confidence that it's the right class. I have a problem getting access. Again, 76% confidence in an access. This third one's interesting. Just I have problems, sort of non-specific. You can see the confidence level goes down here. The minute you go below 80% confidence, that can be a moment of reflection to cause the system to ask for a degree of clarification. Typically, if you're below 80–85%, you start to get into elements of ambiguity. Typically, you wouldn't get an email that is this short, but that's just an example of a need for training more if you're going to get short utterances, or to architect in a point of reflection. You're the best bank on the planet. And here we got positive feedback, although again the confidence is kind of low there, so worth looking at if that's the type of utterance and length you're looking at. Again, this is just for bootstrapping. This is to get started and doing a first pass on probably longer sets of queries that are going into a bank or a company or any other institution that's getting emails and looking to do a first pass email triage. You rock, and I think your team is great. Positive feedback, although lower on the positive feedback side, 55% confidence. Over time, as you grow the ground truth and you continue to retrain, these confidences should come up, especially when you have high amplitude, quite clear single signal elements in here. I was robbed and they stole my wallet. Help, who do I call? It's a fraud security one, so it got it right, although not by much, 36% versus 33% on complaints. Let's remove this one here and see what happens if we remove that second sentence. And that goes up to a higher confidence on fraud and security. So stop spamming me, remove me from contact requests. So this is correct and very closely approximates the kind of training data we had, and then and then complaints. So let's do one more here. Is I need the forms to do my taxes. When do they come? And again, we got tax assistance, 97%. So a very quick overview of training a quite short ground truth using the natural language classifier. And this should be one of the tools in a toolkit for doing email triage. What we haven't seen here is the use of natural language understanding to extract entities and components, or old school grepping of simple keywords that are usually pretty indicative of what folks want to do. So for example, the use of the word password and the presence of the word password within a utterance is usually a pretty good signal. Thanks for watching.